Hey everyone, well today is going to be a different type of video, also have a different setup. This is actually the space within my space where I used to cut hair, and I'm transforming this into kind of a new part of my studio. Today we're going to be reviewing and comparing my hair dryer, which is this one right here, with the Dyson Supersonic. Now, this is not any sort of sponsor. If anything, I'm sponsoring this with my own product, but this is not any sort of, paid sponsorship deal through Dyson, although I have done projects with them in the past. And before I came out with this hair dryer of my own, this was the only dryer I used. I didn't really believe in it and understand it at first, but then as a professional, I was like, yeah, there's nothing else like this. I'm hooked, I'm using this. And this was the only dryer I used until I said, I want to come out with a version of a dryer that is a lot more cost effective and performs pretty much just as well, if not better, for a much cheaper price point, okay? So I'm going to do an in-depth comparison of how these two kind of go side by side, and I'm ready to get started. So let's start with the Dyson Supersonic. Now, I have the professional edition, which I believe as of right now is up to like $479, okay? It comes with a few attachments. Yes, they are helpful for certain situations, but I think some of the attachments I wouldn't have even used, to be honest with you. But yeah, it's up to like $479. The original, I guess, Supersonic, that's not the professional edition, I believe is $299. And that's looking at the Dyson website, all right? And that literally just comes with one diffuser. Not even this one. I mean, on one nozzle. Not even this one. I think it's a different one. But it comes with one nozzle and the dryer for $299. Now, Dyson, as far as the brand, I mean, obviously, they have millions upon millions, hundreds of millions of dollars at their disposal for research, for development, for branding. They are a monster, an amazing brand. I do love a lot of their products. I use some of their products, so I can't take anything away from the brand Dyson. There's no way on earth I'm even trying to compare myself to Dyson, the brand. However, when it comes to this dryer, I just want to break down the differences. Now, in this dryer, yes, there is a ton of technology that's happening right inside here, okay? A ton of technology. The motor is down right in this area, in through here, all of this. You can actually take this off and you can clean this, which is really, really cool. It has a very powerful magnetic snap-on technology right here. This thing, this ain't going anywhere, okay? Now, when you turn this on, it gets a little confusing because you have the cool, or the power right here as far as the speed control, which is right here. And then you've got the heat control also right here. And you've got a cool button that you can press right here, okay? Sorry. There's a cool button right there. Now, I always will keep a dryer on full speed unless I'm trying to diffuse the hair, whatever it is, I'm trying to diffuse it. So, the only thing about this is it gets a little kind of confusing sometimes, trying to, like, which buttons do I press for the temperature, for the speed? Oh, okay. It just takes a second if you're not used to it. Now, the other thing about this is obviously if you were to travel with this, you're gonna have a hard time traveling as far as like maybe a carry-on or something like that. It doesn't fold. This is what it is. It's kind of like Thor's hammer, to be honest with you. It doesn't fold. So that's another thing. This gets very, very hot right in through here. I only had this on for like a few seconds and already it's like really, really hot. So that's another thing, all right? It really heats up quite a bit. So overall, is it a great dryer? Yes, it's an amazing dryer. The technology is there. It's good for the hair. Again, I've had the professional edition. I actually have had issues with the updated professional edition, believe it or not. It kept dying out. It would blow out. It would the power would go off quite a bit. I was always having issues with the updated professional one, to be honest with you. And I would call it in and what's going on. They're like, oh, we don't know. So I did have issues with it, right? And I've seen numerous people as far as other professionals say that. But if you're going for the regular at-home edition, you're a regular, a consumer, a client, it's $2.99, and you're getting the blow dryer and you're getting, one attachment. So what I'm going to do right now is I am going to blow dry a section of hair right in through here, okay? And I'm going to use the Dyson Supersonic to start, which I have right here. I have no product in the hair, okay? And what I'm going to do is I'm just going to blow dry this, and I want to see, how fast I can blow dry this. I'm even going to set a timer to kind of gauge how fast I can blow dry this. So let's go to this timer, actually a stopwatch. So I have the stopwatch right here, all right? I'm going to start this, and we will blow dry and see how fast I can do kind of this whole panel right here. I am ready. Let's do it. All right, so 2 minutes, 14 seconds, maybe let's shave 1 or 2 seconds off, but about 2 minutes and 14 seconds to blow dry this one section into here. And this was basically my standard, blow drying. I didn't do anything crazy, anything different, but the hair feels very, very silky. It feels, nice and smooth. And again, that's the one thing about the dryer that is great. It's a great tool, and yeah, the hair doesn't feel hot, which is great. It did the job. So, again, I'm not going to say anything bad about it because it's a phenomenal dryer, and that's it. So now what I want to do is the opposite side with my dryer, okay, which is this right here. Now let's talk about my dryer for a second, all right, or a couple minutes. So this is version 2 of my dryer. I've updated the packaging. When I first launched these, it was, a lot of investment went into it, and they sold out so much and sold so much that I was like, oh my God, I can actually fund an upgrade to this. And I decided to upgrade this dryer with the ionic technology, kind of new packaging, and I made an investment, and they still sell very, very well. Now, the one thing about this is, look, you can actually fold it right here. You can fold it for travel purposes. It folds up very, very easily, okay? This, again, it has ionic technology, so it's actually better for the hair when blow drying. Helps prevent, damage when you're blow drying it. It also has even, consistent temperature, so it's blow drying the same temperature on the entire section, so you're getting the benefits of that. Also, it's not as powerful in a sense as far as the RPMs. Like, it's a lot less RPMs than the Dyson, so it may not dry as quick. However, you're still going to get a good blow dry from it, and it's only $100. It's $100 compared to $299. And it does have the updated magnetic attachment. So it comes with not only this nozzle, but it also does come with, and I just had it, it comes with a diffuser, a magnetic diffuser as well. Okay, right in through here. So you're getting actually more with this than you are with the Dyson kind of standard edition. So I honestly, it depends on you, depends on your budget. Again, I'm not Dyson. However, I'm a professional hairstylist. I've been in the industry, a little over 30 years now. I was, one of the first to come out with this kind of hair dryer. And yes, I'm not going to name names, but another brand basically copied the same blow dryer, went to the same manufacturer. However, I know 100% that I have invested in the more advanced technology. So if you want the better version, the more advanced technology, I'm the one. It comes down to brand authenticity. You're going to buy something from a person who because they show off Ferraris and mansions and have never spent a day in the salon industry, then fine, purchase it from that person. If you want to purchase from somebody who's been an actual professional for over 30 years and has over 2,500 hair tutorials and has dedicated most of his life to the hair industry, here I am. So it depends on a matter of taste and what you're going to invest in. So let's dry now with my hair dryer. Again, there is no product in here whatsoever. I'm just going to section this off, and we're going to get the timer going. So let's get this timer set here, and let's start. All right, so 224, shave off, I would say shave off about 3 seconds or so, so 220, 6 seconds slower or so, and here's the difference, okay? So, one, is this hot, is this warm? Yes. This part is not really warm. The Dyson Supersonic, this thing was like ouch, okay? So, there it is. You can see, again, this hair is blonde, you know, kind of fried hair. It's not as, you know, I would say it's been through a lot, to be honest with you. All right, let's turn here this way. As you can see, it feels almost pretty much the same, to be honest with you, as far as the way the hair feels. Yeah, I mean, it's still silky smooth. I mean, I would say, as far as comparisons go, it's fairly close. And I actually got more volume out of this one for some reason. But, you know, again, so I would say, is the Dyson a more superior dryer? I would say, as far as the investment with the technology that Dyson put into it, it's a pretty darn good dryer. But it's $299, okay? My dryer, it blow dried the hair, I would say maybe took 6 seconds longer, if that, and it performed almost the same, almost the exact same. You're getting a diffuser with mine, which I think is a huge value, especially if you are trying to enhance waves, right? You're trying to make your hair a bit wavier. You want to scrunch it. Great for that, like, you know, TikTok hairstyle with the kind of flips in the front, or you want to make it a bit more wavy. It comes with this. This is huge. So you're getting actually more out of it, and you could also use this for traveling. Now, the only thing about this is that my hair dryer is that it can only be used in the United States, Canada, and I believe Mexico, because of the wattage and the voltage differences. Or actually not the wattage, the voltage difference. Do not buy my hair dryer here in the United States and then ship it to somewhere in Europe or in Asia and then use it. It will not work. It will malfunction. 100% do not do it. It's not safe, so don't do it. Also, I have a code for YouTube 20 for 20% off. And it's free shipping in the United States. So you're getting a discount code of 20% off. Again, YouTube 20, shop.thesalonguy.com. So I really hope you enjoyed this comparison video. I thought to myself, why not do it? You know, it's not like I'm hating on the Dyson. It's an incredible dryer. It just depends on you, who you're looking to support. You know, I'm a small business. I'm a professional hairstylist. I'm the face of the brand. Dyson is a monster brand. I can't even compete with them. However, I just want to share the differences, all right? So thank you all so much for watching, and I'll see you soon.